All right. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to another great video. We are into the weekend. It is Sunday. Yes, you know how I do. I even record videos for you guys on the weekend or during the weekend. We are getting ready to kick off another great trading week. But before we actually get into this week's trading session, I really want to hear from you guys. Do you have any regrets about starting trading? Okay. You know, when you first start off, or maybe even now, you're somewhat frustrated because you maybe are taking some losses, more losses than you're actually taking, having profitable trades. I'd like to hear from each individual out there. So leave a comment down in the comment section down below, okay? For me, I'm just going to kind of touch base and let you know my biggest regret, okay, when I started trading was the fact is I didn't start trading soon enough. I wish that I knew about trading even into my high school years, moving into college, okay? Say, for instance, I know you have to be quote-unquote 18 to start trading, or at least open up a brokerage account. But the thing about it is, had someone put the bug in my ear, told me about, trading, showed me the charts, it didn't have to be the futures. It could have been any particular market, because if you know about trading enough, you can always switch from one market to another. The way I trade and the style of how I trade using supply and demand is universal across all markets, all right? Now, when it comes to stocks and options, you can still trade it, but you have to also be tapped into and pay close attention to the fundamental side of things, all right? But that's the thing about trading that I regret the most was it was really not jumping in, quick enough, soon enough, okay? I know there are people that may have family members, maybe a father or a mother or aunt and uncle, even a grandfather, someone that is a close relative or even a friend of the family that, could show you or did show you about the different markets, about trading, talk to you about just the principles and concepts that really take part into getting into this business. What is trading? Why do people trade? Why do people invest on a daily or either short term or long term? Yes, there are different types of traders. I'm a day trader. I'm sure a lot of people here are watching this video are day traders as well. But that's, the beauty about starting off at an earlier age, because it positions you to be able to, for one, be able to retire early if you choose to, correct? You could be 40 years old and retire. You could be probably 30 years old and retire, depending on what you put into it. And I talk about that in many videos. We get out of life what we put into life, all right? And that plays the same when it comes to actually trading. We get out of this game or this business what we put into it, how much time and patience, how much education that we put into or, allow ourselves to grasp, to understand. Once you find something that works, I talk about this, stick with that, all right? Stop deviating or moving from one thing to the next, because that's what catches people up. They think they have to know everything or know everyone's strategy. They get a piece here, a piece there, a piece there. Make something your own. I don't share what I know in hopes that people are just going to mirror it and then just run off and do the same thing. If so, that's fine. Nothing against that at all, because people have come to this channel and have invested so much time and effort, wanting to grasp and understand. I'm not a teacher, guys. I'm not an educator, but even though there's so many people have thanked me for sharing what I know, and it has tremendously helped them. And if you don't believe that, guys, you can come to the channel yourself. I'm not going to toot my horn. I'm just here because I want to share what I know. You know how people talk about sharing wisdom and knowledge or information? That is so important in life. Passing forward what you know to other individuals, because we're here for a season, and we don't know how long life is going to be for each and every one of us. We just take it for what it is and accept the gift of life and move forward and make the best of every day, every minute, every hour we have. That's the truth about life. Understand that. But if you know something that's going to help other individuals, I'm not just talking about trading, any particular thing that's going to position someone in put them in a place of life that's going to better, give them the sense of betterment for their life and for their families, then pass what you know along, especially if it's something in life that they too are so interested in. So that I know that the markets, because there's no sky limit, there's no ceiling to how much money you can make in this business of trading. Yes, there's a lot of backlash, meaning that it can drown you just as well. It can definitely, make you feel as if you are, basically just trying to trade and keep your head above water because you're going through a learning process. And then sometimes people sink because they just don't know how to do it the correct way and they have to go back to the drawing board. Been there. Okay, I know the feeling. Trust me, anything that you're going through, the feelings you're going through when it comes to this business, I'm not talking about your personal life. I'm talking about what you may have put into this business, and it has given you some type of negative feeling, because maybe you lost a lot of money. Look, in life, you have to take the time to be patient and take baby steps. The same way when we were coming about, at an early age in life, and our mom and dad were there to help us along and take our first steps. That's what this is all about. Is taking the steps to get to where you want to be at, and there's no fast track in doing so. Nothing in life comes fast. You have to put the work in. Understand that. And I stress that in so many videos. I truly want to see people succeed, okay? Truly do. And if you're someone that's young watching these videos, okay, man, kudos to you. Hats off. I'm so glad that younger generations of people are investing their time and energy into learning things that can position them to put them in a place in life to where they can be successful at an early age. That's what it's about. Don't try to, trying to find success in your 40s and 50s. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, okay? Because some people struggle for 20 years, maybe 30 years or 10 years, whatever it is before they find something that they're passionate about. And that's something that's important is that where we find, I should say this the right way, passion, whatever it may be in life, that's where you're going to find success, okay? All right, waking up and having to go to a job that you just like going to, there's no passion in that. You get burnt out. And then eventually what you're doing is you're not putting in the time and energy that company is expecting you or your employer is expecting you to put out because you're burnt out. You just don't want to be there, right? So, my best piece of advice to anyone out there watching this video today, right now, is whatever you're in, that you're passionate about, especially if it's something that you're passionate about, like me, trading, put your whole heart into it, okay? And don't ever give up, all right? Passion doesn't die, okay? It never dies. It's always going to be on the inside of you. Regardless if you just move away from it for a short period of time, you're going to find yourself right back to where that passionate thing that you love so much, you're going to find yourself there again, trying to figure out how you can make it work, all right? And I've been there, 12 years long now, first 2 years struggling, and then, at the end of my second year, becoming profitable slowly, step by step. That's what it takes. But I don't want to see people have to wait 2 years or so to get there. You can do it. You just have, I'm not going to say it's going to happen overnight because it doesn't happen in a week and it doesn't happen in a month because there's a lot of testing and practicing that goes into play and becoming a successful trader. All right. I don't care what the market is. All right. But again, going back to finding something that works for you, a strategy. Stick with that. Make it your own. Strategies work. It all comes down to the amount of time that you put into using them, okay? And using them correctly, okay? Now, another thing is, too, I don't want to see people just blow their money, all right? I know that, lots of people may be taking their lunch money, their light bill money, their mortgage money, and trying to buy courses and mentorships and things of that nature. Guys, you can mentor yourself and be honest with you. Now, if you got somebody who wants to mentor you for free, okay, and not charging you crazy amounts of money, man, I will tell you today, hold tight to it, grab those reins and ride with it. Jump on that sleigh ride and go with it because that person is probably profitable and can show you some things that's going to take you to the next level. Trust me when I say that, okay? Now, for me, I learned the old school way. I learned my way. I educated myself. Nothing wrong with doing that. It just takes longer to get to where you want to be at, right? So that's the purpose and one of the reasons why I started off my channel and these videos was being able to limit the time frame for one, and maybe prevent you from regretting something that when it comes to trading. Again, for me, it was all about I just didn't do it quick enough, soon enough. But if someone had shown me at an earlier age, I would have been all over it. I would have been on like white on rice for sure. I'd have been moving steadfast and just knowing how strong-minded I am. I wouldn't let my foot off the gas. I'm all in when I'm in something and I find and I have interest in something. I am all in. It takes everything to pull me off of that, okay? Because I'm just so motivated and driven behind what I want out of life, okay? Because I know I got a short period to do it in, and I want to be able to leave something behind, knowledge or wealth, not just to my family, but along to other individuals out there. I know this may be a session to where you're saying, wow, this is like not so much about getting into the trading aspect of things, but sometimes you have to drop little gems like this to provide information for other individuals to uplift them. And that's what this video is about, is really trying to let you know what I wish I should have done at an early age had I had somebody in my pocket. But that's fine, okay? We get there eventually, right, in life. You just got to, hold tight to it and steadfast and stay the course. That's what life's about, right? So turn your regrets, whatever it may be, into positivity and get back on track. That's all I'm trying to say, all right? Do that, all right? But that's the reason why, guys, once again, that's why I'm here. That's why I share this information. I'm not a teacher, a mentor, an educator. I appreciate all the positive comments for all those that call me a teacher, man, or say thank you for, showing us the way and sharing the information you do, for teaching your strategy. That's just how I trade personally. You don't have to do it like me, but I'm just sharing what I know. And I appreciate each and every person that has subbed to the channel, that has come onto the Discord and joined and become members of the Discord. I truly, truly, truly thank each and every one of you, okay? Now, if you're interested in joining the Discord, find that link down in the description portion of any video here that you see on the channel, on the YouTube channel, okay? That link will be down in the description portion of the videos. Invite yourself in. It's free. Come over and join us on the Trading Floor channel. Come over and join us and ask questions on the General Chat channel. It's free, guys. Now, for all those that are interested in the Elite Membership Program, which is part of our YouTube tier, all you have to do is click on the Join button here on the homepage, or the Join link or button on any video. You may be asking what that is. It's just a way for you to basically support a content creator's valuable time and efforts in the content that they actually create. And that's what I'm here to do, so guys, is to provide what I know and share it with you guys. But you also get something out of it. You get rewards, So it lists and shows you those rewards you get. Some of those rewards are emojis and badges. You get the trade breakdowns where I go in detail about my trades using the strategy I do, the video playlist. So you don't have to sit here and watch 630 videos. I hand select videos that I feel like are valuable videos that are packed with lots of content that I think is just pertinent information that you should know about the way that I actually trade, okay? So it's $6.99 a month. That's all it is. If you choose to do so, click on the join, invite, and become an elite member today. That's all you gotta do. Click on join, become an elite member. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm gonna jump off here and enjoy the rest of my weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your weekend just as well. See you in the next one. And I forgot one of the most important things. Guys, please do me a favor. Go ahead and sub to the channel if you haven't done so by clicking on the sub button down below. Thank you for doing so. Also, make sure to turn on all your post notifications so you never miss one of the uploads. And leave a like on the video just as well. Signing off.